So let's talk about investing in AI. How do we get there? Because ultimately this becomes a business decision. And ultimately with the growing, prominence of AI in contact centers, businesses are facing this decision that we're talking about. What investment direction should they take towards AI? I mean, that's a kind of a big question. And typically AI is measured rate type of solution, right? It's an operational cost, but it's measured rate. So the more you use it, which should be a good thing, the more you pay. And
Yeah.
it's also not a light switch. You talked about that earlier. When it comes to implementation, you just don't say we now have AI. It takes inspection of user stories and a tight go-to-market strategy, and then that's going to involve professional services. So now people march in, dollars go up. That's going to be a large capital cost up front. So you need to really be able to measure that scope. So either way, it doesn't matter. The ROI is solid. The reasons to adopt are still huge. So where does RingCentral lean, maybe in terms of recommending where the smart money is placed on early investment in AI?
Conversational AI, for almost every company out there, I'm hard pressed to think of an example where it couldn't be helpful, is an easy win. So typically speaking, the cost of a call or even the cost of a chat now is usually a couple of bucks, if not more, to speak with a live person. And the cost of an interaction with AI is, in that 20 to 40 cent range, depending on your volume.
That's
And
right.
so just back of the napkin math, you're looking at a 5 to 10x cost savings for every interaction that we can let the AI assist with. And so even with, some decent sized professional services costs that you alluded to, we're seeing ROI in the first year and then exponential growth in the ROI for years 2, 3, and beyond. And so that's almost always the first step, is identifying those use cases, identifying the conversations that really a human doesn't need to be having, even if it's just basic FAQs. How do we offload that volume? And I think once we show a customer, hey, look, here's the results you're getting, then they're open to more of the complex interactions that can further feed that equation. And that's what we're looking for. The second big bucket is that agent churn. How do we solve that? What's really driving agent churn? What's causing difficulty there? And then what does your agent ramp time look at? That's really part of the same equation on that side. And the technology that we can bring to bear, we're seeing things like a reduction of ramp time by 75%. So as you're reflecting on your own call center and what that would do for your team to get an agent from zero to hero in a fourth of the time, again, a no-brainer. So
No-brainer.
the more conversations we have along those lines, the better it goes, the more comfortable people feel.
I also have a sense that, most contact center managers or operational people have a true sense really of where the problems are. You and I were on a conversation just recently with a contact center leader, super smart person. She was asking like, where do I start? We asked a couple of simple questions and literally within 60 seconds, she dropped 3 pain points, really well articulated because she knew where the pain was. Contact center leaders are super in tune with their businesses and they know where the pain is, and we just need to meet them there.
Yeah, I'd agree. And also too, this is going to be an ongoing thing. This isn't a, hey, I bought AI, my job is done, right? This is going to be a fundamental shift in the way that we do business. So
Yes.
staying up on top of it, continuing to work with partners like RingCentral to stay educated, continue to optimize, month over month, year over year. That's going to be just part of the job from now on. So the sooner you start embracing that, the faster and easier this will go for you.